Welcome back to my channel, Technology in the Future. We've just uncovered one of the most intriguing leaks yet surrounding the upcoming iPhone 17 Pro, and this one could mark a fundamental shift in Apple's flagship design philosophy. The old approach of layered glass backs and protruding camera bumps, credible reports now point toward a precision-milled, recycled aluminum unibody that merges strength, efficiency, and cutting-edge engineering. This isn't just about a sleek new appearance. The shift could have huge implications for durability, thermal performance, and even battery life. Leaked images and early factory floor glimpses indicate that the rear shell and camera housing will be carved from a single block of aluminum, with no separate frame or glued-on module. Instead, the camera bump appears fully integrated into the body, with a thin glass insert only where it's needed for wireless charging and MagSafe alignment. This approach is cleaner, stronger, and potentially lighter than Apple's current titanium and glass combo. Interestingly, some of the so-called prototype models circulating online, especially those in popular YouTube leak videos, are now looking questionable. Sources close to the supply chain suggest that these older dummy units are based on outdated schematics, and that Apple has taken extra steps to mislead would-be leakers. The real deal seems to line up far more closely with recent CAD designs. From concept creators like Imagine Boo, particularly one radical element, antenna bands that fully loop around the camera bump rather than sitting just along the edges. Why is that important? Wrapping the antenna around the raised module allows for an uninterrupted, high surface area connection path, improving performance across cellular, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. Apple already used a similar approach on the Apple Watch Ultra to maximize signal reception despite its rugged, compact body. So scaling that idea up for a smartphone makes a lot of sense. Some might question the move away from titanium, which has been Apple's premium material of choice recently. But aluminum is significantly easier to machine, recycle, and mass-produce in complex shapes. For a design where the back, sides, and camera structure are carved as one continuous piece, aluminum simply makes manufacturing more practical and sustainable. And because Apple uses high-grade recycled aluminum, this change fits neatly into their environmental strategy. The leak's credibility is bolstered by specific manufacturing clues. In one blurred factory floor photo, you can spot aluminum shavings, milling fixtures shaped exactly like an iPhone body, and a partially finished chassis showing stepped lens cutouts and an inset MagSafe ring. These details would be extremely difficult to fake with precision. The presence of the wraparound antenna groove only strengthens the case. From a functional standpoint, this change could be huge. By milling the camera bump directly into the unibody, Apple frees up precious internal space that would otherwise be lost to separate housing layers and extra structural brackets. That extra volume could go toward a larger battery, a more advanced periscope zoom system, or additional cooling hardware for sustained high-performance gaming and video recording. Thermally, aluminum's higher heat conductivity compared to titanium could help dissipate heat from the A19 Bionic chip and GPU faster, reducing thermal throttling during intensive tasks. There's also speculation that this design could enable reverse wireless charging, a feature Apple has yet to deliver in a mainstream iPhone. Antenna performance might see one of the biggest leaps. Instead of several segmented bands patched around the frame to avoid hand interference, a continuous loop around the bump offers a cleaner signal path, reducing dropouts and improving overall connection stability. It's a minimalist, yet functional aesthetic that blends industrial precision with next-gen engineering, if accurate. This unibody chassis would represent one of the most significant physical design shifts in iPhone history, not a gimmick, but a true rethink of structure and purpose. The integration of a bold, wrapped antenna, internal space gains, improved thermals, and sustainable materials could redefine what premium means in the smartphone world. Here's the quick breakdown. One-piece recycled aluminum chassis for strength, heat management. An eco-friendly production integrated camera bump milled directly into the back for structural efficiency and space gains. Wraparound antenna band improving wireless performance across all standards, glass charging windows seamlessly embedded. For MagSafe and wireless charging compatibility, potential for bigger battery, its advanced camera hardware, and better cooling. If the leaks are true, the iPhone 17 Pro will stand apart, not by flashy materials or decorative flourishes, but by function-driven design, a direction that could inspire the next generation of flagship devices. So what's your take? Will this industrial minimalist aluminum iPhone win over purists? Or will some miss the glossy glamour of glass? Share your thoughts below. And stay tuned right here on Technology in the Future for more deep dives as we count down to Apple's September reveal.